later, I still remember the sinking feeling I had leaving the heavily perfumed store. I felt like I would never measure up to my classmates, and not being able to purchase that skirt reaffirmed what I was so afraid of being true, that my body would always keep me from becoming the person I was meant to be. I wish my story was unique, but if I've learned anything over the past 15 years, it's that this story isn't just mine. It's also my mother's and my friends', and I bet it's yours too. It's the story of every person who has ever been told that to thrive, you must fit within an existing framework that has been created without your needs in mind. Not seeing yourself in a flattering light can quickly eat away at self-confidence. And it's these types of encounters that paralyze us from trying new cuts, new stores, and new designers. Over time, our bad experiences coalesce into negative opinions about fashion, which can make you feel as though the least painful way to move forward is to reject the notion it's important to you at all. For years, I flew blindly through the landscape, yearning to see bodies like mine in the media, aching to receive a roadmap that would teach me how to dress. I was exhausted from all the times I'd had to creatively find ways to hide my insecurities. However, as the years went on, I realized no one else was going to do my heavy lifting. And it is that very creativity which has made me a successful stylist today. In having to figure out how to feel confident in my own skin, I created tricks that could be passed along and I now use professionally. No longer do I consider myself a victim of circumstance. As a stylist, I put my experiences to good use. In many ways, this book is an amalgamation of all the responses I've ever given, or wish I could have given, during conversations on set, with personal clients, my friends, family, or even while chatting with a random guy at a party. When someone finds out you're a stylist, they can't wait to pick your brain. But after our talk, I am rarely, if ever, afforded an opportunity to walk with them toward their goal. Confidence in your style expands and contracts with your ability to accept yourself, and it's that muscle I want to work with you to grow. Every time we put on clothes, we communicate our intentions, decisions, desires, and needs. We tell our personal narratives through the cuts of our jackets and our histories with our shoes. So why, instead of embracing the inevitable, do so many of us allow our individuality to be suppressed by fear? The goal of this book is to equip you with the tools you need to repair your relationship with your wardrobe. It's not about what will look good on your pear or apple-shaped figure. It's designed to inspire you to throw out the fruit basket altogether. Because it's only when we are ready to accept our bodies that we can begin to dress them. What you want should not be determined by what you're getting. Revive. Every time we think of a memory, we corrupt it. When we recall our pasts, scientists suggest we recontextualize them and often shift our narratives toward ones that inform the people we have become, as opposed to who we were at the time. Unfortunately, our closets rarely follow our personal growth, and frequently leave us wearing things that may have once helped to tell our stories, but no longer fit our needs. We all have a couple of tops or pairs of jeans we won't get rid of because we feel we spent too much money on them, or we loved them so much at one time. But you're never going to wear that cowboy-inspired, red-ruffled button-down again, are you? Each of us has a relationship with our wardrobe, whether we're comfortable saying we care about fashion or not. Through thick and thin, our closets are always by our sides, even when we feel the choices they present are less than ideal. Which is why it's so important to put energy into reviving your relationship before you think about how you would like to reinvent it. Instead of throwing your hands in the air and getting frustrated before you even start, I want you to figure out what excites you, what doesn't, and all the nooks and crannies in between. In this section, we'll go over how to get rid of those difficult garments while reintroducing you to your style.